Welcome back to End Times Prophecy News. Mexican American speaks up and his message just went viral.
I am Mexican, okay? And I do support Trump, and I do. Both of my parents are Mexicans. But you know what? They did it the right way. They did it the right way. My father graduated from the University of California, Los Angeles. My mother got her master's from UC Irvine. And I just wanted to say, you know, people that want to come here illegally and keep taxing us, that work hard, want free health care, want free things, that's not the right way to do it. You know, I saw some Bernie supporters stepping on an American flag, spitting on it, and they said this flag represented slavery. And I said, no, that's not what this flag represents. I said this flag includes the Civil Rights Act of 1964. It includes the 13th Amendment. And I said this flag shows that we overcome obstacles as Americans. That's what this flag represents. That's what this flag is. And to all those people that spit on the flag and disrespect it, I don't even know what to say. It's just, that's something any person who, I can't even, I'm sorry, but that's all I wanted to include.
Yeah, that was good. Are you a supporter of the wall then? Securing the border?
I am. I mean, we need to secure our borders. We need to establish the United States of America. If people keep coming in here illegally, I mean, what are we? You know, we need to establish our borders, and we need to make sure people that are coming in, they're good people. We need people that have documents, and we know that they're coming into this country knowing that they're going to do something good and contribute to us. And assimilate, that's the big word, assimilate, that they're going to become Americans, and they're not going to want to establish their own laws. That's what we need to do. And securing our border, Trump has it. Trump's got it. He knows what he's doing.
Did you hear the news story that came out from Judicial Watch about ISIS working with the Sinaloa? I think it was the Sinaloa cartel, and they're actually helping them mass at the border at this time.
You know, you know, that's expected. You know, these people are criminals. Criminals are criminals. They don't care who they're dealing with. The people are criminals, and criminals that, you know, have bad intentions are going to do it. Doesn't matter their color, their race. And having that open border, I'm telling you right now, it's our country's going down. We need to have closed borders. It needs to be secure. People need to come in the right way, just like my parents did. And they need to assimilate, and they need to be Americanized, and they need to follow our law, our Constitution.
Because we're a great country.
We are. We're the best country.
Amen to that. Why can't everybody just think like this? Why do we have to have so many libertards? Democrats for Trump. Just goes to show you, not all Democrats are libertards. Please share. And breaking news, save the date. Trump to address joint session of Congress for the first time. 1 week from tonight, POTUS will address the joint session of Congress for the first time. Put it on your calendar. Mexican officials are now scrambling. The release of President Trump's new deportation memos come on the eve of Tillerson and Kelly's trip to Mexico has riled up Mexico's government from Politico. As Mexican officials rush to contact the State Department for more information, the timing of the guidelines release threatened to severely hinder what could have been a diplomatic makeup session, U.S. and Mexican officials and analysts said. It does poison the general context in which the trip is taking place, said Arturo Sorocon, a former Mexican ambassador to the United States. It will create public opinion backlash and congressional backlash in Mexico. And the other Stallone pulls a Rocky knockout on the immigration argument. The other Stallone? That's right, Sylvester Stallone's brother, Frank Stallone. Turned to Twitter to lay down the cold hard facts of the immigration laws of our country. I think Sylvester Stallone had bad facial surgery or something happened because his brother looks better, normal, because he didn't have surgery. This is what happens when you have surgery. I mean, I might be wrong, but I believe he had surgery and it got messed up. You know, you don't want to be doing that kind of stuff. Can't people get it through their heads? If you're in this country illegally, you must go. It's the law of our land. Trump did not write the law. That's right. It's not rocket science, is it? Well, look what happened to this teacher who made a pro-Trump post on Facebook. Now, I already reported on this. She's a kindergarten teacher, and she was just supporting Trump. A Florida teacher who works in a predominantly Latino elementary school has now been reassigned following a Facebook post supporting President Trump's immigration policies. That's how nasty the immigration community or illegal immigration communities are. Most of her class were immigrants. So she shared this on Facebook, or I don't know if it was Twitter, but the funny part about immigrants staying home is the rest of us who pay for them are here at work, like we've always been. Looks like less mouths to feed today. Have fun while you still can. So glad to hear about massive deportation. Let's make America great again. Thanks, Donald Trump. And so now she's been, well, I don't know if she's been fired. She's not been fired yet, but they're asking for her to be fired. Yeah. She's a hater, according to the immigrants. That's what George Soros and his cronies are doing. Obama, Hillary. Breaking. This is happening in San Jose, California right now. What? Hundreds evacuated from California floodwaters. Uh-oh. Did the Oroville Dam? It doesn't say anything. Please share and pray. Wow, they're going so slow. Oh my God, they're driving through the water. Look at the Oroville Dam. Wow. There's no sound on this. Wow, look at this. This is terrible. Well, I guess all the people that said I was making fake news about get out of California because you're going to get flooded, they now have to eat their hat, huh? And here's another video from AZ Central. Hundreds rescued from California floodwaters. Look at this. Wow. San Jose. Wow. That's a lot of homes destroyed. Morgan Hill, not far from San Jose. I think that's all I have. Amazing though, isn't it? Yeah. Waves of Canadians moving in favor of Trump. A recent poll done by Edelman has revealed only 43% of Canadians trust their government and 80% feel the country's elites are out of touch. This distrust is said to be the same sentiment known as Trumpism that produced President Trump's 2016 win and could spell the end of Justin Trudeau's Canada. CBS reports populist anger is moving politics in Canada. In a recent Edelman poll, only 43% of Canadians say they trust their government. down from 53% a year earlier, and 80% of Canadians feel the country's elites are out of touch. The findings in the so-called Trust Barometer survey conducted annually by a public relations firm, Edelman, is the first time in 17 years that Canada has joined the ranks of distruster countries in which more than half of citizens say they distrust their civic institutions. Author and journalist Susan Delacourt says Prime Minister Justin Trudeau should be really concerned. This spike in distrust and cynicism is the same sentiment that propelled Donald Trump to the White House, and it is gaining ground here. And the last one, breaking new poll shocks sanctuary city mayors everywhere. New poll, 80% of Americans oppose sanctuary cities. Harvard Harris poll. I reported on that earlier today. So, that'll be all for this report. Thank you for listening.